reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bears and the Packers on Sunday night.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
But just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay.
Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Caleb going to throw right away. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
To throw, it's Williams.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Chicago.
Wan'Dale Robinson,
71 yards.
And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just two plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Luke Musgrave, 68 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round. But well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Flexing his muscle at the 30. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. To the air, Williams.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
DeAndre Swift,
30 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Love looking to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Wayne. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Jacobs is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Looking to throw is Williams.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43.
Throwing is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Here's Williams. And again back to Komet.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
More the motion man right. Williams going to look to throw again.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And his kick is indeed good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jordan Love and the Packers heading back out there. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. Back to throw. Williams. That complete. Hits Tyler Scott with it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. To the air once more. Williams. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. Back to throw again. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Moore, the man in motion. Williams from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze, 42 yards. And the Bears are able to move back in front. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Time of 6 plays, and the end result is a Bears touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Now the Packers get set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers.
Luke Musgrave
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
Moore, the man in motion.
From the gun, here's Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Williams. This is caught by Robinson. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
To throw once more, here's Williams. And pass complete to Moore.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 44 yards.
And the Bears have yet again retaken the lead.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Packers with a football here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
All wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Luke Musgrave
on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now Williams, a final shot before break.
Open man down the field, that's a Dunze. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
2 yards to go, second down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. And he is going to have a Packers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Now Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing. Love. Throw caught by Musgrave. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Here now, 2nd and 4. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game. Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This is Swift on the counter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. In motion left, Robinson. To throw, it's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. Back now at Lambeau. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Looking to throw is Williams. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. Now a 2nd and 6. Moore, the man in motion. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Ballooning, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Looking deep here for Dobbs, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And got his man complete. Big strides, look at him go. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. 77 yards. And the Packers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And out across midfield down to the 45. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. To throw, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. They'll go. Here's Williams. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards just shy of midfield.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that.
And this is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Doubs,
52 yards.
and the Packers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And able to get this out to the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To the air, Williams. He's got this complete to Robinson.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
On play action, here's Williams.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw now on 1st down. This is caught, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Wan'Dale Robinson,
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
and the Bears get a bit closer. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Wide open receiver complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Love looking to throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Love.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Love from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.